Okay. I like my profile.
Oh, we're alive here. Listen, if you guys only knew the shenanigans that go on here, I still don't know. So what's the right camera? 5? Is the both of us?
Hey guys, good morning.
That's the both of us.
We're here today.
We have no idea what we're doing.
We're here today, and we're working it out.
Yes,
I'm a
what we do.
little on overload this week, Reg.
Yes, you have a lot going on.
I got a lot on my plate. That's all I can tell you.
Because you're getting ready to go away.
I am. I know. Well, Regina was supposed to come with me to St. Martin, and she's going to stay back to take care of some personal stuff at home. But I still have to go, and I don't want to go without her, but I have to because I'm bringing my daughter and my cousin's daughter. Yeah. But,
party for me.
I will.
You know,
I will. But everywhere I go, I'm going to be like, I need Regina here. Because first of all, seriously, sitting on a beach with Chris all day, boring.
Well, you'll make a lot of friends.
Yes, I'm going to have to make friends. We have to meet later because she's going to go over everything with me. So I'm really excited about that. I have no idea where to go. The last time, Regina just put me in her car and then basically took me around. She just drove me around. So we're going to have to figure it out. I downloaded a couple of apps on my phone for St. Martin. So hopefully that, works. We'll see.
I didn't have my mic turned on. They were just telling me.
Oh.
But usually I'm so loud that I don't need a mic.
You probably were picking it up on my mic.
Probably. But, yeah, I'm excited that you're going to go, though, because, whenever I take somebody there or whatever, it truly is like my home away from home. So I feel like they experience my St. Martin, but now you'll be able to maybe have your own St. Martin.
Things. And I know with the girls, they're going to make us do some, probably water sports or more sightseeing.
Well, you got that jet skiing down pat, Karen.
Oh, I'm not doing that again. Okay, people, I'm out. I'm out.
Vito.
Unless it's in a bay, I'm not going into the sea.
No,
with the jet ski.
I wouldn't do that with the girls either. Like that was dangerous.
I
wouldn't do that unless they were on with someone.
Well, one would have to come on with me. One would have to go
I mean
on
like
with Chris
or Tommy.
Yeah,
not even us because that was not.
No, we were a mess if you remember correctly.
Yes.
But Regina and I have been all over town the last couple of weeks. We've had a ton of events. Let's take a look at some pictures if we can.
Yes, we've had a lot of fun, good things going on.
Well, first off. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I had the pleasure of, I don't know what picture that is.
I have
That's
no idea
not our picture. Okay. That's the picture I want to show. Okay.
Oh, look at this.
So here's what I'm going to say to you.
Yes.
All right. So I had two very best friends in high school, Roz Griffin and Nancy Perusa.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And we went to Brazil to Carnival in February when we were about 19 and 20 years old.
And you made it back. God bless. All your
How
organs,
we made
you
it
got
back. We were there 16 days of partying, and it was insane. And then we met again last night. We saw each other. Roz is living in Georgia. Nancy's right here in Hicksville, and I do see her more often. But the three of us finally got back together again, and it was so much fun.
It is, right?
So it's that before and after picture. We just picked up where we left off. It was unbelievable.
That's true friendship. And like a sisterhood almost. Like there's a bond there that's...
The things that we used to do as kids, you can't replace those memories.
Somebody told me a story the other day about Great Neck South and Roslyn having a big rivalry in high school, bad.
We used to, so it was the four towns, which was Roslyn, Port Washington, Manhasset, and Great Neck.
Right.
And we played each other in sports all the time. I mean,
I mean a violent thing happened. They shot out the windows or they did something at the school.
Not when I was in school.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In whose school did they shoot out?
Great Neck South.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I am not 100% sure.
Yes.
I could barely recall what I did last week. So if you're asking me to recall what happened in 1982, I can't tell you.
It was in the 80s. I think maybe, you were out of school in 82?
I graduated 83.
83. So maybe it was 85 or 80.
Oh, I would have been gone by then.
Yeah, so you didn't hear about it.
No, I didn't.
No. All right. Well, anyway, skip
You
that.
know, I'm going to be 50 years old just like you in a month or so. So, you know,
Karen, let me
the
tell you
memory factor isn't always there for me.
Let me tell you something that happens when you're 50.
Yeah.
It is, and I am speaking from experience, it is the best age.
Really?
Because if you're healthy enough,
I'm healthy.
okay,
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah.
If you're healthy enough, you have the energy, truly, of a 25-year-old,
Right.
right? And you have the wisdom of a 50-year-old.
Right.
And you have the success and the, you know, I guess the means to live the life you want to live. So
Yeah.
it's a really, really great time. And I think that sometimes with women, it gets a bad rap. And I don't subscribe to that at all.
I'm going to tell you that today at 50, I definitely feel younger and better than I did at 40.
Yeah.
You know,
so without a doubt.
I think that absolutely nutritional cleansing has gotten me there, and that's wonderful.
I agree. I agree.
Okay, so then we also, speaking of nutritional cleansing, had a
This was
huge
hilarious.
nutritional cleansing event
Meanwhile-
in Melville on Thursday.
I didn't know that you guys. Go ahead. Tell me.
Okay, so in the middle of Kim Berry's wonderful presentation, wah, 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 fire alarm goes off. So we're 100 people in a room, and we're all like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What
And the
what's
door
going on?
slammed. I didn't really like that.
Yeah, the doors slam shut, and the alarms are going off, and we're like, oh my God. So this is us taking a selfie. That was us taking a selfie with Chris Nish, who's a bigwig in our company.
Yes.
And he was really,
And the fire department.
very gracious because, you know, he flies in all the way from Arizona
Yes.
to be with us.
He's a
and
great guy.
we spend the night out there. There's Chris Nish
Yes.
now.
Yes.
You know, in front of the fire
And
trucks.
you see the little red light there, the tail of the fire truck.
Yeah, yeah. So we stayed out there for quite a bit, and finally Reg was like, "I'm going home." I was
Well,
like, "Okay." I'm like,
We
I'm
all
probably
started
gonna go
walking to
home
the
too.
cars.
Right. But then in the interim, I'd seen somebody who I invited there and started talking with him, Ray Savoy, very nice man. And we started talking, and then before you knew it, they were letting us back in the building. So I was like, okay, I guess we're going back in.
Well, listen,
And-
people, I had no idea. I walked all the way around to my car.
Yeah.
Because my car was there. I left Karen and Maureen, and they told me they were walking to their car. So I got in
Well,
my
we did.
car.
Yeah.
And actually my friend Lisa.
Right.
And got in the car and, you know, drove away. And as I was driving, all down 110, there was one fire truck after another. And there was a ladder with a fireman on top of the roof
Yeah.
of the Hilton. And they evacuated the entire hotel. And
They
I said,
did.
oh, well, by the time they get everybody back in, that's going to be hours.
Yeah, well, it definitely wasn't a false alarm. There were smoke smell. There was like a burning smell going on in the building, and then
was it a kitchen
I think
fire?
it was no, I think it was an electrical fire. Is
Oh, that
actually
could be
how it
very
turned out to be.
dangerous, yeah.
So,
So how did you know to go back in?
Because they said you can go back in.
After how? Well, I get that, Karen, but
Right.
after how long?
I think it was maybe we were outside for 30 minutes or 40 minutes or so.
Oh, so I
altogether.
was probably almost home already.
Yeah, you were done.
Right, right.
I wasn't going to call you and say come back because at that
Oh,
point,
well, I
mean,
wish I
what
would have
been-
known, but,
Yeah.
you know, I was probably,
it was a
yeah.
while
Oh.
after you left. So,
And I heard Jody did a phenomenal speaking. She was
did.
great.
She was very inspiring. Everybody was. Heather Funk and Joy,
Heather's a
Sean
great
Holtz,
presenter,
and
that's correct, yep.
Rainey. I forget her last name, but they were all fabulous. We had a great time. And
It's a great way to learn.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
events are every third Thursday of the month, correct?
Every third Thursday of
every,
the month.
I have
Yeah.
to say that.
Although
I'm
I'm not
tongue-tied.
sure that they're having one in December because of the holidays.
Oh, the way the holidays fall?
I'm
okay,
not
well,
sure. I'm not
just
100% sure.
pay
so just
attention
stay
to our
tuned.
Facebook page and our website, and we'll keep you posted.
But listen, guys, this week, just so you know, we're able to offer you a really special offer. So you'll be getting $25 off your products. So if
Yes.
you want in, just contact Regina or I on our Facebook pages or through our website or through through Shake It Up with Karen and Regina
Right.
at gmail.com. We'll get back to you
It's
about
such
that.
a great way to get started.
Yeah.
And there's so many other specials going on, like with the different products and stuff. And I'm just going to tell you, like I said to you earlier,
Yeah.
that nutty caramel.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
problem.
the sea salt caramel.
Sea salt caramel.
Yeah.
What am I saying? Nutty.
Well, we also
Sea
have
salt-
a new eggnog.
Yes, we have a new
shake
flavor
for the
We have
holidays.
the eggnog shake. Yep.
We're excited about
Yes,
that. I
yes.
know. I ordered 2 canisters yesterday.
did?
Some people ordered 4, but I just felt like 4 was overkill.
Well, I'm not a big flavored shake person, like that
Right.
kind of flavor.
Yeah.
So I only ordered 1 just to also give out.
Right.
Like I thought it'd be a nice little holiday thing.
Yeah.
But the pumpkin, now there's the issue, people. When we say it's going to sell out,
It sells out.
actually sells out.
It's gone.
It happens every single
Yes.
time. So, you were smart to get the 2.
Well, I got 2 just in case, because even if it turns out that, it's okay and maybe I'm not going to drink 2 canisters, I'm sure I'm going to know somebody who's going to want some. So
Right.
I figured I'll just get an extra one.
Absolutely.
Because normally I would just buy 1.
No,
But,
no.
yeah. So anyway, outside of nutritional cleansing, what I want to say is that we have some pictures from the Long Island Cares event, which
Oh, that was such a cute
was so much fun.
Yes,
It
that
was
great.
like a 40s theme, right?
Yeah, it was the cantina, the USO. They brought you back to, I guess the Bob Hope times.
Right.
And they called it Harry's Cantina for Harry Chapin's.
It was
the
wonderful
founder of Long Island
event.
Cares.
And
Yep.
and Regina and I were in charge of the
Raffle
raffles.
tickets, which
Raffle
we did a great
tickets, yeah.
job, Karen.
Yes, we did. And
We
that was
did.
with the little marching band that came in. We took some
They
pictures
were
with
wonderful,
them.
weren't
They were
they?
really good. really good.
So stoic.
And the band itself was amazing.
Oh,
I mean, the way they
I
took
love
you
them.
through the eras
Yes.
up and until today,
It was great.
They were really, really
It was
phenomenal.
really great. They did an amazing job. That committee really did a great job.
Yeah, yeah. And you had a very busy weekend too, because you went to
In
Manhattan.
Yes, I was in the city for 2 days for a conference, and it was hosted by Hay House. And if those of you probably know who Louise Hay is, she's the godmother of affirmations and personal growth and development. I mean, she's in her 80s now,
Yeah.
but Louise Hay has such a tremendous story. I mean, she's come from absolutely zero, nothing, just a challenging life and childhood, and now she has become a best-selling author and motivational speaker, and now she owned and created Hay House Publishing, which she started with typing,
yeah.
making copies, and stapling it together.
Right.
And now she owns one of the largest publishing companies
Yeah,
in the
see?
world.
$1 and a dream. That's all
That's
you
right,
need.
that's
$1
right.
and a dream.
And,
who went with you? Let's take a look at the
So
picture.
I went with the beautiful Kim Roseberry and my awesome cousin Gina,
Right.
which was very exciting, and Dawn Ferrantino, who is an incredible person on our team. She's just such a leader, and
Yeah.
it was great to see her, kind of like off work. Like,
Right.
like outside of what we do on a daily basis,
Outside
but
of our
yet it
team
is
meetings and
congruent
everything,
with
yeah.
it, but it was great. And
Well, she has a great story because she was a overworked, stressed out mom/accountant that,
she had 2 jobs.
yeah,
2 accountants.
just
2
trying to
accounting
make
jobs.
ends meet,
Yep.
and was introduced to the program, and has truly just reached unbelievable limits. She's one of the
Yes.
top 100 income earners in our
Absolutely.
company,
Absolutely.
and she did
And
that
she-
in a very, very short amount of time.
her story
So-
also is so motivating too, because like so many, she joined the program, and you can relate to this,
Yes.
and I can relate to this. She joined the program strictly as curious about the products and
Right.
what the products could do for her body. And the natural progression was people were asking her what she was doing, and she basically said, "Listen, I don't have time."
Yeah.
And so what happens?
Yeah, what
we know what
happens
happens
is- yeah,
with
we
our
love it.
system. You can really find the time in the pockets of your day.
That's how I
and
did it.
Fill it in. I was just
That's
gonna,
how you did
I was
it.
going to say, and you
Yeah.
of all,
Yeah.
because you wear many hats,
Yeah.
are another inspiring
Overloaded.
story.
Overloaded,
So
but yeah,
it was great.
it's
It was
easy
a
to fit in.
phenomenal event. So I'm going to be bringing you little snippets of that
Yeah,
in
throughout.
the year to come. So I have some interesting stuff I'm going to share. So
Well,
stay tuned
speaking
for
of
that.
snippets, well, first off, before we get to what our show is about today, I just want to show this one picture of you 3 gorgeous, gorgeous
Oh, my
ladies.
goodness.
I mean,
Look at Danelle. Is she a
Danelle-
sex pot?
she is va 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 voom.
Yes. It was
I
her
mean,
birthday.
yeah,
So we were
yeah.
partying like it was
She
her
looked
birthday.
great.
Yeah, we had a lot going on. So did you.
I know, it's been a crazy week, but here's something that we've been meaning to bring to you because we spent such an incredible night at the Crest Hollow Country Club in support of Mondays at Racine.
It really
And
touched us.
It really
It
was
really did.
so incredibly moving and inspirational and, time worthy for us to be able to, put this together. So here it is, one of the first videos of the night at the Long Island Beauty Ball, featuring some amazing people that we were able to interview, honorees, and just, committee members and organizers. So
Major supporters and
Major
contributors.
supporters.
Yeah, everyone stepped up to the plate, and these people were highlighted. You know?
unbelievable. And that's really why I'm bringing this to you. I want you to listen to these because this, for me, is our why of why we do what we do and why we go out and volunteer our time. So
Good point.
let's take a listen. Welcome, guys. We're here tonight at the Long Island Beauty Ball. We're benefiting Mondays at Racine. Regina, is this not the best event of the year?
It is one of my favorite events, and I'm so excited to be here. It's a privilege to give back to our community and to the people, and what a phenomenal idea, isn't it?
You know what? There is so much going on in that other room that I can't wait to get in there. I'm so excited.
I know. Can we ditch this?
In an hour, yes.
Crew?
We're going to take you inside later, live, just to see what's going on at the different experiences and whatnot. Yeah,
yes,
so we're
and
really
also you have
excited.
to see the amazing food that the chef prepared.
Oh.
Everything is all antioxidants and
good. Healthy
very, very
food.
healthy, and it
What
looks
we
delicious.
love.
Yes,
What we love.
right up our alley.
So you know what? I'd really love to bring over one of the organizers of the event, one of the founders. Her name is Rachel DiMaffetto, and she was on our show, if you remember, a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And really kind of brought tears to a lot of our audience's eyes with her story and why. So, Rachel, can we have you? Sure. Okay, fantastic. You're going to stand on Regina's side because she's got, right there. No, right there.
In the middle.
between.
Right in the middle.
In
We
between.
want you right in the middle. Between us.
Hi, girls.
So, everyone, let me please introduce Rachel DiMaffetto, who is the founder, one of the founders of Mondays at Racine.
Thank you. Thanks, girls.
Yeah.
Wasn't so long ago that you had us on the show, and you helped us really create some more awareness. And really, this event tonight is really the other goal is to create more awareness. We need more salons in towns doing our program, bottom line.
Well, that's exactly it. And the monies raised tonight will help to do that, correct?
Yes, absolutely. It's a full rollout plan to solicit, support, and sustain salons to do the same program that we do.
Well, you know what? That's so beautiful because I know that you're at full capacity now on Mondays.
Totally. We're about 5 weeks booked in advance.
Wow.
I don't even know if regular salons are booked 5 weeks in advance.
That's right, yeah.
But that's a very sad telling story, isn't it?
It
About
is.
Cancer patients in need. So.
It is so true. And
But we won't turn anybody away, I can tell you that.
No, of course not. And you know, you've brought so many amazing people to the table to help with this organization, and I can't wait to talk to them all because everybody played a small part in putting this together, and it was a lot of work. I mean, I know your planning began months and months ago, but to walk in that other room and see it all come to fruition is just so incredibly exciting.
And it is the result of armies of people and people who are like-minded, people who really understand what community service is all about.
Yep.
We only can do what we can do. It's nice to give overseas and take care of things in other places, but we need to look in our back door and really help our communities.
Absolutely. And
Well, you
do
guys
that
really
beautifully.
inspired the whole movement. I mean, everybody, you just lit a spark and everybody wanted to come on board. And, our industry, the beauty industry, has been, a safe haven for women through a lot of things. And when you told us the story about your mom and how the salon was her go-to place
That's
when
right.
she wasn't feeling, her best and was going through her struggles, and you created that safe haven for her, it's a miracle that you're doing it for all these other people. And now, when you look around here, I mean, it's got to be like overwhelming.
I am so
isn't it?
grateful.
Yeah.
I cannot. My cup is so full right now. I mean, just standing here with you two, it's like a love fest anyway. But otherwise, I mean, I just am so grateful for all the hard work and efforts that everybody's put into this. And I know every single person that attends this ball will be back next year.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
and then
Absolutely.
some. And then some. Yes.
And
yes.
did you tell her about our little bartending stint?
Yes, so Friday night, Regina and I managed to raise over $400 for Mondays at Racine
Oh,
in 2
my
hours.
gosh.
Rachel,
What was
in
it
2
like,
hours.
Like the Jerry Lewis telethon
Yeah,
at a
it was
bar.
amazing.
We might have to do
Yeah,
one of those.
yeah.
But we did a little happy hour, and people were so
how
generous when
So
they knew
supportive.
Thank
what
you.
the organization was for. So it was really
Thanks
a
a
pleasure.
million, girls.
Yeah, it's
That's
our
awesome.
pleasure. Anything we could do to help, and you know that.
Carry on. I
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
Carry
Well,
on.
you
so
have a lot of
listen.
things to do.
Yes, I
So
do.
we're gonna-
Yeah,
Yeah.
But thanks for having me, and I'm
Listen.
sure I'll see you all. I'll bash into you later.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mwah.
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you,
Love
my love.
Okay.
You're a tall drink of water, aren't you? How am I doing this microphone?
What is your name?
My name is Haley Riesel.
Hey, Haley, you are absolutely stunning and gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
So you're Miss Long Island. That's
I am.
really exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
It's amazing. Such an unbelievable feeling.
What brings you here tonight? Talk to us a little bit about your journey and why you're supporting Mondays at Racine.
Well, I heard that this is to promote cancer awareness, and I'm actually a 2-time childhood cancer survivor.
Wow.
My platform is promoting pediatric cancer awareness, and I plan to donate crown templates and jewels so all the little kids can make their own crowns and feel like kings and queens that they are. So
That is
great
so
idea.
beautiful.
so great to
Do
be
you have
here
any
tonight.
baubles lying around you want to
I think I
donate?
might be able to help you
Yes.
out with that.
Awesome, that'd be so fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. Regina and I are very crafty, aren't
Yes,
we?
we certainly are. We certainly are. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And now, what are you doing tonight? You're in the fashion show, right?
Yes, I'll be modeling for Eva.
Right.
Yes,
Oh,
I can't
she's
wait.
wonderful. We
She
love
is.
Eva. Yep.
She has the most beautiful outfits, and I know there are so
Everything,
many
yeah.
gorgeous women in the room to,
There really are.
show off her fashionable clothes. It's
great.
wonderful. And Eva's boutique is in Sayville, correct?
Yes, on
Yeah.
Sunrise Highway. Yeah.
That's wonderful. So listen, we will absolutely catch up with you later. Thank you so much for being a part of this
Of
event.
course. Thank
and
you so
congratulations
much.
on your title.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
And
so much.
congratulations on your victory.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
that's
Yes.
great. Okay,
Terrific.
thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm great, thank you.
Well,
Welcome.
welcome. What is your name?
My name is Dana Wachter.
And Dana, what brings you here tonight to Mondays at Racine?
Well, I'm actually from Long Island also. I'm from Smithtown, even though I'm representing the Hudson Valley. I won my pageant this past Saturday.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations. Very
Thank you.
exciting.
And I'm also modeling for Eva. I bought all my gowns at Eva, and her store is just fantastic.
Yes,
Beautiful.
This store is one of our favorites, right?
So why did you pick Mondays at Racine to support tonight?
Well, my grandmother is actually a breast cancer survivor. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
Aw.
But it's just something that's been near and dear to my heart for many, many years.
Yeah, well, we really, really thank you for your part in this. I know that you're going to do beautifully in the fashion show.
thank you.
Eva's going to dress you like a queen that you are.
Yes, absolutely. And what a beautiful way to honor your grandmother's memory. That's really, really amazing and special. So
Yeah.
we appreciate you being here for that as well.
Thank you so much for having me here today.
All right.
Okay,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Okay.
Hello.
So, Mrs. Empire State, what is your name?
My name is Sheila McKinney.
Welcome.
Terrific. And what brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm supporting Ava and her worthy cause.
Yes. Who doesn't want to support the
my
lovely
God.
Ava? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's awesome.
She's got gorgeous stuff. Do you like the outfit that she put you in?
She actually let me choose the outfit,
Oh.
but I couldn't choose. She has so many beautiful things, it was so hard to choose. I
That's
wanted
right.
everything,
Yeah.
so I ended up buying one, so
Oh.
I couldn't wear it tonight.
I do the same thing. Between me and you, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Our
That's
store is
wonderful.
amazing.
Oh my God.
So let me ask you, why is Mondays at Racine important to you?
Why is what?
Mondays at Racine important to you? Why are you here tonight at the beauty
my
ball?
aunt and every maternal member of my family had breast cancer.
Oh, wow. So
And
it's really runs
and
deep in you.
But I
Yeah.
know because I have the bracket test, I don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's so important. Like I think the statistics is something like 1 in 3 women will get breast cancer in their lifetime.
Yeah.
So it's so important to support our sisters because there are 3 women right here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
that's a great point. And well, we appreciate you being here. Thank you for taking the time to come.
So everybody, this is Gail King. And we go back several years working with different charitable events together. And this is just one more fabulous event that we get to do together, which I'm thrilled.
It's always
I'm
a pleasure to
excited.
see your face.
Thank you. Well, this is such an important event. I don't know if people realize how much hair also means to women.
Oh, yeah,
In my
absolutely.
discourses around the country, yes, we're concerned about life, but I do have to say, both Karen and Regina, there were many women who told me that they were concerned about how they looked. If they felt that they looked well, it would make them
Feel better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
also, courage is a big part of this, because when you go through these treatments and you start to really transform into somebody you don't recognize, that plays such a toll on your psyche, and being able to have a positive outlook and feel good about yourself is only going to help in the recovery. It's going to make you heal faster.
Your hair and your beauty is something that you do when you're a little girl, and you take that through your whole life, and then something interrupts that, and interrupts it in such a violent way that it can be debilitating psychologically.
100%.
Well, that's why I think Mondays at Racine's, I think that what the sisters are doing is just of utmost importance. Like you said, if you feel better, it affects you.
Yeah,
you want to look
truly.
in the mirror. You want to be able to recognize who you are.
100%.
In all my appearances across the country, we talk about that. Many of the women were concerned. How fast will the hair grow back? What will it be like when it does grow back?
Yeah, and it's more about even just looks, because the emotional way that you feel is just so much more uplifting when you are having a massage and somebody's making you feel better physically, and then they're putting your makeup on so that you don't
and you're not
notice
going into a salon where they're not
conversant with us.
Yeah, like they're not, some people you walk in and they're like, they take a step back. And these people really care, and again, create that safe environment where you feel like you belong.
Absolutely.
And you're surrounded by positivity, and we all know that positivity helps one in healing.
100%. I'm on board 100%.
It's been 41 years for me. And
Gail, you look incredible. Absolutely
you
incredible.
rocked it. Let me tell you, you rocked it.
Yeah, you
I
took
am
this.
so proud of all of these women
Yeah.
and what the sisters are doing to help other women.
Yeah, they're
And
terrific, aren't they,
thank you.
Cynthia and
thank
Rachel?
you
They're
guys.
fabulous.
Thank the two
Yeah.
of you.
Well,
We'll see you later.
Yes,
We'll see you in
Listen,
the fashion
enjoy
show.
all these great experiences and have fun being a model tonight.
Thank
You're going to
you.
rock that runway, my friends.
And
Rock
doesn't
it.
Eva have great clothes?
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
gorgeous. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Enjoy. Have fun. Dino Luzzi, Blast Applications, and now King of Saphira. What's going on? What brings you here to Mondays at Racine's Beauty Ball? Let's talk.
I came here to see beautiful ladies, and that's why I'm here.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. We love seeing you because you are unbelievable. You are really, truly in the spirit of beauty tonight, because I know those products are just rocking Long Island.
Thank you.
They're everywhere. Everywhere I go, there they are.
Well, Saphira is an excellent product.
It's terrific. And it's from the Dead Sea?
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about it. What is it?
I have Nicole talk to you about it. Go ahead,
Okay, Nicole,
give it
tell
to
us.
me.
Okay, so it's a product line meant to empower women. It's made from the Dead Sea of Israel. It's made with 26 minerals from the Dead Sea. We
All
are
natural.
All natural. We are currently the only product line to use 26 minerals from the Dead Sea in all our hair care products.
Wow.
And they're all sulfate-free, paraben-free, and paraffin-free. Very important. So they're all natural.
That's terrific.
They don't harm anything in the body, skin, or hair.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've tried the entire line, and I absolutely love it. I love the mud mask.
The mud's the best.
The mud is the best.
I cannot live without the mud in my shower.
So
It's the
tell
best.
the world, where can you get Saphira? How do you get it?
So it can only be found in salons.
Okay.
So we're in a lot of salons in like the Woodbury, Syosset, East Northport, all over Long Island, South Shore, North Shore. You have to get it from a salon though. They're not
So
over
is the
counter.
list of salons that carry Saphira on your website?
Absolutely.
So what's your website address? Where can they find out?
blastofbeauty.net.
Say it again.
blastofbeauty.net.
Blastofbeauty.net. I like that. That's very creative. Is that your genius?
It's worth
working?
repeating.
I love it. Yeah, fabulous.
We moved Blast of Applications to Blast of Beauty.
Oh, Blast of Beauty's fabulous. Yeah, I love the name. I love it. So we're going to come out with some apps to help us with our hair soon, Dino?
Soon, because we are in such a demand.
Yeah.
We're actually in 227 hair salons.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh.
In-
Okay.
in 10
That's
months.
wonderful. Yeah, in 10 months, because I remember I think you were in 2 the last time we spoke. So it's really
But
catching
that's how
fire.
you know. That's how
It's
you know
catching
that
fire.
a product
Yeah.
is a good product. When
Right.
it goes from 2 to 27,
200.
200. Oh my goodness, 2
Right?
to 200 in that short period of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You know that it's a quality product
Yeah.
because hairdressers are very picky on what
Oh,
they use.
yes, they
and
are.
to
We
get them
know
to
our
switch from
hairdressers.
one thing to another, you
It's
know.
almost
For
impossible.
sure.
It's like
For
a
sure.
like a thick-headed. It's right?
But Karen has been my inspiration.
Oh, you're so sweet, Dino. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, enjoy the beauty ball. We will check out your table inside.
Thank you.
Okay. Look at this gorgeous girl.
Hello,
So, Denise
Hi,
Chapman, this is Regina Galley. I'm Karen Vito.
Nice to
It's
meet
very
you.
nice to meet you.
Very
It's an
nice to
honor to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
look absolutely stunning.
I feel stunning today, actually.
So,
You look beautiful.
you know, I have to ask because I'm such a fan of Rachel and Cynthia's and what they do at Mondays at Racine.
Amazing.
How did it work for you? How did you feel being a part of what it is they do?
Oh my goodness, it makes you feel alive again. It makes you not feel sick. They just put a smile on my face every time I go in there.
Yeah.
You know, I try to get in as many Mondays as I can, going through treatments, and I laugh. I have a good time. It's great. They just make you feel like normal.
Right, and you know what? That is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't imagine having to go through chemotherapy or radiation and not having that kind of support behind you to really lift you up and lift your spirits up, because that mentally has to almost heal you faster in a sense.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
To surround yourself with that positivity and the camaraderie is truly amazing.
Yes.
And now you were styled by a good friend of ours, Laura.
Yes.
Can I sneak you in here for a second?
Laura, come right next to.
Come right in.
Yes, come on in here. Yeah.
And just tell us quickly how that process starts. Do you ask them some questions? Like how do you begin the process?
Well, Denise and I started on the phone. Yep. And I asked a little bit about her and what she was going through and what she wanted to look like, like what she was trying to.
The look she was trying to achieve at the end.
So I had in my mind what I thought would look great on Denise, and then after speaking with Denise, I realized that we had a lot of issues that we needed to cover and figure out, and BCBG came to mind. And
one of my favorite designers.
So
beautiful. It's comfortable.
Yeah. So BCBG has this beautiful dress, and Denise looks gorgeous.
Oh, and I love
in
this
it.
neckline. It's fabulous.
Right?
Yeah, this is absolutely stunning.
And I
Gorgeous.
love how that has like the fringe in it, which is so in now. So
Very,
this is
very
from
trendy
fashion.
now. Yeah.
She's on point.
Yeah, you look incredible.
With Talani, and she's got the jewelry, the cuff, the fringe. She is right on trend, and I hope she feels as beautiful as she looks.
I do.
Because you do. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
And your hair was, who did your hair today?
It's donated by Racine.
Racine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Beautiful.
and Nicole styled it for you earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Nicole. Good, because Nicole is so incredibly talented.
Yeah.
And I met her earlier, and I definitely wanted to mention her because she's great. So, guys, look, when you have a business that supports organizations like this, like Emily Skye in Comac and St. James, and Nicole's Salon, which is, I forgot the name of it. I'll get back to you on that. But no, seriously.
I think it's in Massapequa.
Yeah, it's in Massapequa. But what I'm going to tell you is that when you have businesses that support organizations like this, it is truly up to you to help support them so that they can continue to do things like this. So please get out. Go to emilysky.com.
Absolutely.
EmilyIndyFashions.com.
EmilyIndyFashions.com. Check out Laura's stuff. She does have a full line of BCBG, and she has just some amazing clothes there. So definitely check it out.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much,
Enjoy the party
ladies.
tonight.
Thank you. It was
All right,
nice
you look
meeting you.
absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Okay, terrific.
Enjoy.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. We have here Dana Persico from the Long Island Skin and Nail Institute, who's playing a huge role in the festivities tonight. And Dana, I understand you have a tremendous announcement that you're going to be making later on.
We sure do. We have something very groundbreaking and very exciting.
Is it a secret?
Right now it is. Not so long.
Yeah. I know that.
Hear it first here.
I know that Rachel and Cynthia are just so incredibly excited about everything that you're doing to help further their mission and their cause. And why do you do it? Why is it important to you?
The collaboration is so multi-level. It's about educating people to service people who need cancer care treatment, and also to create a new part of the beauty industry, and to also elevate women.
Yeah. And you've done this pretty much your whole entire career. You've taken kids and you've molded them and you've created careers for them. So this is just kind of like an outlet, another extension of what it is you've always done.
Yes,
in
agreed.
a sense. Yeah,
It
which is wonderful. And the Long Island Nail and Skincare Institute, where's that located?
In Levittown on Hempstead Turnpike.
Okay, what kind of services do you do there for, women by your students? What, like people who can come in and get
We
what?
have a full Medi Spa. So
Okay,
it's
great.
skincare, makeup, nails, waxing, and laser.
Terrific. And you actually also have the school which people can enroll in to
Yes.
become licensed estheticians?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting.
Nice
Well,
to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Thank you.
It's a little difficult of an angle for me, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You guys did great. I'm just holding the mic. That was
Regina,
great.
have you been to that school?
No, but
Okay.
actually I've hired a lot of people from that school
That's
in my
right.
30 years in the industry, and they've always been probably the best qualified and phenomenal employees. So you turn out really, really amazing students, and that's a testament to you because it all started with you. So whatever your theology that you're bringing to the school translates, so you should know that. So my hat's off to you, and it's great to see a woman doing that and helping other women in the industry. So
100%.
it's a pleasure.
So we will look forward to your exciting announcement. We're going to hear that later, so we will fill you in a little later on today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, hey everyone, we're here with Sharon Grasso, and we are so excited to have you here. Permanent Cosmetics is the name of your business?
Touch Cosmetics.
Permanent Touch Cosmetics. And what are you doing inside today? I know you guys have a setup in there, right?
We do. We have a vendor's table, and Permanent Cosmetic, we do a lot of eyebrow replacement. And
which is nice.
Which is nice, and
Yeah.
it can really make people feel whole again because nothing looks more. Once people have their eyebrows back in hair strokes and
Yeah.
it looks natural, they kind of feel better. They feel better about
It frames their whole face. It brings, when they look in the mirror, they feel like they look, not to use the right word, but normal again.
They don't look sick anymore.
Right.
And it's a really big deal.
It is a big deal, you're right. And I know that you provide like areola enhancement as
We do.
well.
We do. Well, areola repigmentation. So
Repigmentation.
Repigmentation, yes.
Yeah.
So we recreate the areola to look as natural as possible and mimic a natural breast.
So you really take it one step further. And you know
We
what?
do.
It's such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
How can people find you? What's your information?
PermanentTouchCosmetics.com.
PermanentTouchCosmetics.com. That's simple.
Very easy.
All right,
We
terrific.
always love seeing you.
Yeah.
Talk to you
Thank
soon.
you for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. Yes, enjoy.
Bye. Thank you, baby.
Much love. And guess who we have here? Beverly Fortune herself. And we are so excited to have her here because, Beverly, you have played such a tremendous role in tonight's event.
Yes.
Yes.
But I want to say that in time and love. But everything was already in place before I started. But once I got to meet the sisters and what they were doing, I stepped all the way in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've given it a lot of hours, but every minute of it was worth it.
Well, when you step in, I mean, you really step in. You are still with Maury Publishing, correct?
I'm the
And now,
COO, yes.
this year was the third time you were named Long Island's top businesswoman?
I was
Top
named
50?
Top 50 twice.
Twice.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm very excited about that. That's a great honor too, and it's a great sisterhood to be with all of those other women.
Oh, I saw that article and I just got shivers because I was so proud to know so many of you.
Oh, there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
And really with that, it's a contest, and it is, if you get nominated by someone, and you guys should be in it too. I mean, it's a big sisterhood.
Yeah, it's wonderful, and I was so.
Yeah. Just like Mondays at
Absolutely.
Racine's. Don't
Absolutely.
you feel that?
Yes.
I mean, they're raising hope and awareness and creating such a phenomenal community for women.
And what we're doing, which is unusual, is we're working with the other nonprofits hand in hand, which is a little bit of a different slippery slope, but we're coming through it, and everyone has stepped up to the plate for this because it affects everybody.
That's right.
And there is plenty of grant money and other funding for everyone.
Right.
And this all, it just transgresses every single demographic on Long Island.
Well, you have been a huge supporter of women for many, many years with the Fortune 52 column. Just to rehash what that is, it's every week you pick a woman who you find is really making a difference in the community.
Yes, that was being underserved by the media, and through that I've grown a very big network, and what I like to do is share my network and connect other people to that, and that has been very, very successful. And a lot of them have come up to help the women at Racine's. So, I mean, I went into my little Rolodex and called in some people to help, and they were amazing.
Yeah, in the 3 minutes spare time that you have, because you're like one of the busiest people I know. So you've donated a lot of your time and efforts to this amazing charity, and it's truly paid off. I mean, outside this room is almost like a fantasy land. It's just
really
incredible.
Cool. It's really cool, and I love what they did. I mean, they just grasped it and were like eyelash garden and manicure, and it was just fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's amazing, and you should be out there soaking up the success.
Yeah,
go enjoy it.
I got to go work the door.
Yeah, she never stops working, people.
All right, we will catch up with you later. Enjoy the event.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
You guys do too. Thank you.
Thank you. So, guess who we have here with us today? Christine Guarino. And Christine, you are making such a tremendous difference in the world of breast cancer for women. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a certified mastectomy fitter, and I see women with breast cancer through all stages.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but fortunately, we're growing tremendously. We're helping so many, and we're making women feel beautiful, whole, and get back into their life again with prosthetics and custom fit bras of all kinds. And I'm loving it. It's amazing.
That's tremendous. So where is your facility?
Well, I have 2 locations now because we've grown so quickly. We have one in Setauket, and we have one in Hicksville.
That's fabulous.
I mean, I see her everywhere. I went into the plastic surgeon's office in Manhasset, Dr. Natalie's office, and I walk in, I go to the front desk, and I see I see your beautiful bra there.
Yes.
I said, I know her. That's Christine.
Yes. North Shore, Long Island, LIJ, Southside recently has taken us on board, and we're hoping to be in the new cancer center at Stony Brook. So we're making big changes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
It really is good.
And now, why Mondays at Racine? How are you helping them, and why are you on board with this event?
Well, I've heard so much about it, and I've heard amazing things. And when I read the newspaper article on what they do and how much they help women, I really felt a need to be here today, to just come see what's out there and to look around and get some ideas and just to be supportive for all the other women who are working just as hard as I am to make changes in breast care and breast cancer.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And you're really like the hot tamale right about now, aren't you? I think you're going to really be like on national news soon or international news.
I'm hoping not me, but my company. We are getting some big attention from Oprah and some. I was in with Kicked It in Heels in Manhattan with MC Light, and I am going to the BRCF breast cancer Waldorf Astoria luncheon with Joan London, and
exciting.
I believe Tory Burch will be there. So yes, we are. But more importantly, we want to get the word out that the company can help you.
Yeah.
And it's not so much about me.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Yes.
Well, you're the beautiful face we get to see.
Thank you. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Well, enjoy this great event. It's going to be a tremendous
You guys look
turnout.
great and more
Thank
beautiful
you.
in person.
Aw,
Both of
thank you. That's so sweet.
Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
having me.
We'll
Take
see you
care.
soon.
Thank you.
So we are here today with one of the founders of Mondays at Racine, Cynthia Sansone. As you remember, you may have met Rachel a little while ago. This is her sister. So we are absolutely honored to play a small role in this tremendous event. You guys have outdone yourselves.
This is incredible. I mean, it's huge.
Well, thank you. You know, I want to say that Steve Jobs once said, stay hungry, stay foolish. Nobody really got it, but what it means is always stay hungry and stay foolish. Don't listen to the status quo, to the wise men, the millionaires that said to us, you could never license this program. You could never market this. You could never bring it across the land. And guess what? Tonight we'll be welcoming 3 salons to the program for a total of 13. And boy, we're going to plow right through Long Island. So
That's amazing.
it's happening.
That's amazing.
It's happening.
God bless you for
Thank
that.
you.
That's
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
And the funds you raise from this event are going to even help you take that much further. Isn't that the goal, is to really get it across the country at some point?
Absolutely. We really decided to focus in on Long Island because we know it's a hot spot for cancer and it's very much needed. And the foundation can't afford to fly around the country anymore to train, educate, launch. We can drive our cars on Long Island, get to different salons, give them the training they need. The protocols are set in stone. They are medically backed. Everything is safe and effective. So it's a program that is recognized by a medical board as being safe and effective.
And you know, that's something that it's a very, very important point, because people who are going through chemotherapy and radiation, they just can't have anything done. I mean, there are a lot of risk factors when it comes to having beauty services.
Absolutely.
And you provide them a tremendously safe atmosphere with, you know, professionally trained individuals to provide services that are really going to make a difference and make them feel better.
Thank you so much.
So exciting.
I appreciate it. I feel like it's the beauty industry's responsibility to take their role in cancer care, because it affects our physicality so much. Who better than your salon and spa? The doctors don't know what to do with your hair, your lashes, your brows,
and they don't
your body,
care.
mind, spirit, or your toes. But guess who does? Guess who does? We do.
That's right.
And again, I love how you told the story about your mom, and that was her place to go to, for a little safe haven, and now you're creating that for other people. And I think that that's so important. We've interviewed some women here tonight, and they said, you know what, I felt pretty. I felt, you know, alive again. I felt like myself, and I felt, I hate to use the word, but I felt normal. Like I didn't feel sick.
Listen, when 1 in 5 of us are being diagnosed, and there is more of a diagnosis of cancer than Lyme disease, we better find a way to normalize it and get us back on the soccer fields, get us back to work, get us feeling like we can deal with this. And as women, we do. And again, we do offer and have men come into the salon as well, and not a lot, but they come in. So it's not just a women's thing.
The doors are open.
Yeah,
Yes. Which is great.
Thank you.
We welcome everyone.
We honestly definitely believe this to be the party of the year, and we're excited to get out there and have fun and enjoy all the hard work that you put into
Well,
it.
I can't even tell you, Shake It Up has become one of my favorite programs because you two are superstars.
Thank
Everything that you do, the energy, I don't know where you get your stamina. I look at you and I'm like, get out of that bed, get over that horse, sissy, and get to work. Look at these
so
two.
sweet.
Amazing.
That's so
Love having you guys on the show.
Yeah.
We had a rip ball.
And we will certainly do it again.
We had a ball. We had a ball.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah. Much love.
I appreciate it.
Here we are with Miss Asia Lee, who is one of our favorite people on the planet. She's just always so gorgeous and always so helpful and supporting so many different causes.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I'm so happy to be here because you are, of course, one of my favorite people.
So
And
sweet.
This is an amazing cause. I mean, I love, you know how I'm involved with so many breast cancer charities and stuff. And having friends gone through this, it is just it's such an amazing charity that I am proud to support it and be here.
Well, I think, and I think for you too, you know, you're always so well put together and so gorgeous. You always have your act, you know, really spot on.
It's just an appearance.
Yeah, well, listen, you know, I've never seen you look disheveled, so I know that you know the value of beauty and what that makes somebody feel like when, you know, they're going through these treatments.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
There's a story of the Holocaust when they were being rescued, and people are dying, like the army's going through, and they can't even help them because they're starving, and people are so weak, and they got a shipment of lipstick, and they're like, we need food. Who made this mistake?
Right.
But you see the women on their deathbed having lipstick and having dignity before they're, you know, moving on.
Last days,
this beauty it's part of dignity, because when you're
uplifting.
when you're sick, it's like you're losing everything.
Right.
But
Right.
just that.
I love that
That's
correlation.
a great story. Yes,
Absolutely.
that's a great story. And I just want to talk a second about your photography, your artwork.
It's incredible.
I mean, it has been like on fire. I'm watching you grow as an artist, and it's absolutely incredible. And you just, when I see your pictures, there's so much inspiration in it. It's just beautiful.
Well, nature has a way of healing. Everything is energy, and like people that are ill can't go out. I get so many messages from people that are in hospice, hospitals, that just get so much. They appreciate
You bring
my
them
morning.
the beauty of nature.
Yes. Just that little bit of touch, and it's a daily, like, it's happening today. It's just so you feel like you're a part of it.
That's right. That's right. How do they find out more about your art? Do you have a website they can visit?
Yes, it's Asia Lee Fine Art. And I have Facebook, Asia Lee Fine Art, and Instagram and Twitter.
Fantastic.
So it's basically just sharing the beauty that I see, because there is so much beauty no matter where you are. If you just, and what I would love for people to do when they see it is be aware of their breath, because that grounds you. Just breathe. We take that little thing so for granted, and it has such magical powers.
Well put. Very well put. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Asia, enjoy this amazing
All the
event.
best.
We will see you inside. We are here today with Dr. George Rappis, who's head of oncology at North Shore Long Island Jewish, correct?
Acting Executive Director of the Health System for Cancer Institute, yes.
And a founding board member of Mondays at Racine.
Very proud of it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Let me ask you, Dr. Rappis, with everything that you do and the minimal time you have to spend outside of the hospital, what made you choose Mondays at Racine to get involved with?
Well, I've been an oncologist for 25 years, and I specialize in breast cancer medicine. That's not the reason, but what I've realized in working with women in particular is that despite all that I can do for the patient and their family, that's only a small portion of it.
Right.
That what I've learned and I've seen is when I work with others who can look at the whole rather than just the part, that the patient feels better, that the outcome is better. And I define my role as partnering with others who help the patient and their family get to a better place. And if I do it with my part of the treatment, I know I have to partner with others that do. I've seen women who, despite doing well from their cancer, suffer nonetheless because of the change of appearance, a loss of self-esteem, the inability to go outside and not feel that everyone is staring at them. And to me, I've seen the benefit of Mondays at Racine's and their patients when they actually come back and have a smile that I couldn't put on their face by myself. So it makes them feel better, their lives are better, and I'm actually very proud to be a small part of that.
Well, hats off to you for seeing that and recognizing that, especially in women, because they do become very despondent and they don't feel like themselves. And this is a way, you have the medical research and you can cure them, make them better, and they can make them feel better, which is so important. So not many doctors of your stature are going to put their weight behind it. So kudos to you for doing that.
I've learned from the patients who've taught me an awful lot. Also, there's a little secret. At home, I have 4 daughters and a wife who constantly tell me how important it's to look good and feel good. So I've also learned from them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic, because it is all about the mind and how the mind can sometimes help the body heal. So if they have a very negative outlook or they're not feeling positive about how their future might look, as long as on the outside they feel like they're putting on this, persona, then they can also do that from the inside as well. I think it absolutely goes hand in hand.
I don't think there's 2 parts to it. I think it's one and the same. I think we've often forgotten about that person's sensitivity, that person's quality of life, when we have focused traditionally on treating the cancer rather than treating with the individual who has cancer.
Yeah, that's so beautiful.
And so, again, I think it's a great organization. And I think this evening is a testament to what they're trying to do.
Absolutely. It's great,
it's an incredible
isn't it?
event.
I mean, have you gone inside yet?
I'm on my way,
it's
but
exciting.
they're trying to transform how everyone approaches this.
Absolutely.
So it shouldn't be the exception. I think it should be the rule. With everyone's support, we can get there.
Go take care of all those women, including your beautiful wife and daughters.
I appreciate that.
Enjoy.
Have a wonderful evening,
Have
ladies.
fun. Very
Enjoy.
nice to meet you.
I appreciate your attention.
Thank you.
so much.
So we're here tonight with 2 of Mondays at Racine board members, and we're very excited to have you here. Introduce yourselves, fellas. What are your names?
I'm Vito Rizzo. My name is Dominic Claudia.
Terrific. And what brings you to this beauty ball? You don't seem like the typical person to be here, so tell us, why are you here?
Well, I think we've been here from the beginning. We love working with, Cynthia and
wonderful.
Rachel and just everybody here. just to bring information and awareness about what we do to help the community as well as people within the state. I mean, this thing has grown from just this one program to about at least 10 different programs across the United States. So it's bringing the word out that there is a holistic approach to help to feel better, to feel good about yourself for women who are going through cancer as well as men. So it's not just women, and it's all about bringing that to them and letting them know that there are people here working to help and care for you.
That's terrific. That's awesome.
I really couldn't
Is
have
it
said it
personal? I mean, is it
Oh.
personal for you to be here? Do you have a connection?
Well, in the sense that being part of the community, you
Yeah.
want to be able to give back.
Mhm.
You want to be involved with programs that are helping people that are part of our community family. And to that degree, that's what it is. Personally, I don't have anyone who's suffered with breast cancer, and but certainly, it's all about being involved in a project that has the community interest in mind and here to help those that are afflicted.
And everybody knows someone who knows someone. Like it's that close to home.
It becomes a very emotional point for people that when you say what you do here and about helping people with cancer, whether it be breast cancer, brain cancer, any type, everybody knows somebody and they're willing to just chip in and says, what can I do to help?
Right.
And that's what this is all about. What can we all do to help individuals here? And this is what this is all about. This beauty ball is to bring that awareness out to everybody.
Yeah.
And just look at the success of this. Look how many people are here tonight. Look at this venue. Look how we've grown just from the couple of years
It's
that we've been
incredible,
about.
right?
Absolutely amazing.
Have you gone inside yet?
I haven't. I just recently just
You know,
arrived,
there's
so
a
I haven't been in.
There's a Monday night football lounge.
I can't wait to see it.
And what's the other thing? A
manicure area.
I didn't go last week just so I can have
There
a
you go.
manicure tonight.
There you go.
know?
That's
I'm
exciting.
gonna take
Don't
advantage of all these things.
Sell a beer garden.
Oh, where is that? I like
in there
that.
as well. Yeah.
That's next to the man cave, guys.
I'm going to be hanging out at Monday Night Football with
See,
these guys.
it's not all about women here tonight. We're here with some tremendous gentlemen who give their time and efforts on the board for Mondays at Racine, and they're going to go inside and have an amazing time. So thank you.
Yes,
thank you
thank you
so
all
much
for
for all you
stepping up
do
to the
for this
plate.
amazing organization.
Thank you
It's
so
our
much.
pleasure.
Thanks for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to talk to us tonight, too. Thank you.
Enjoy. So tonight we have two presenting sponsors from North Shore Oncology Hematology Associates. Is that how I say that?
That's correct.
Okay, fantastic.
North Shore Hematology Oncology Associates.
Terrific. I love it.
Rolls right off our tongue.
And you guys are presenting sponsors tonight. And tell us why you got involved with Mondays at Racine. First, introduce yourselves, if you would.
Hi, I'm Michael Bernstein. I'm one of the radiation oncologists in the practice.
I'm Dr. Yelda Nouri. I'm one of the medical oncologists.
Gorgeous people, aren't
I know,
they?
they were adorable.
They really are. So tell us, why was it important for your association to be involved with Mondays at Racine in such a large way?
Well, first of all, a majority of our patients are affected by breast cancer. It's a problem, it's a growing epidemic, and we see how our patients are affected by breast cancer on a daily basis. Most of my patients are very worried about how they're going to feel and look, and that's all part of their treatment plan. So Mondays at Racine has provided an incredible amount of support for our patient population, and it's an integral part of our dynamic to be involved in this organization.
That's tremendous.
Do you think that it also calms them a little bit when you tell them that they have a place to go to that can cater to their needs specifically and they can feel safe in that environment?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that when patients hear the cancer diagnosis, it's very scary. It's a world of complete unknown, and to know that they have the support system of not only the physicians but other people that are going through breast cancer, and just have that kind of network to know that they can make it through and see survivors and know that it's no longer a death sentence, which is what it used to be. I think that that's very important.
And what has the feedback been from your patients? What do they come to you and say? What's their...
My patients love it. They love the atmosphere. They love being able to look good and feel good, and also to continue on in their cancer treatment. Absolutely positive, amazing feedback I've been getting about the program.
That's terrific. Well, we would truly thank you for being such a large part of tonight's ball. It's tremendous inside. I know you've played a large role in having this vision come to fruition for Mondays at Racine.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
We're so delighted to be here.
It's our pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do.
It's going to be a great time inside too. Did you get a chance to peek yet?
I've already put in 1 million raffles. It's my favorite prizes.
Good. Well,
Yeah,
good
we're
luck.
looking
We
forward to
hope
a
you
great
win.
night.
You
Thank you.
deserve it.
Enjoy. Thank you for your time this
And you
evening.
look
Enjoy.
stunning.
Yes, very nice.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, welcome back. We missed you. I hope you enjoyed those interviews. Reg,
Pretty powerful stuff, right?
Yeah.
Amazing people.
Yeah, they really were great. We are out of time, so we just want to
Yes.
say that we love you and we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy and healthy Thanksgiving. We have a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be grateful for. Let's remember that every day, a little gratitude.
Absolutely. And, you know, all the best to the people in France. We wish them much love and strength and whatnot.
To the people everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this is a world issue, and it can't be solved with violence. I know I sound like a flower child, but love breeds love. Violence breeds violence. So think about your actions. Love your neighbor.
Except when you're dealing with lunatics.
Love your
Goodbye,
neighbor.
everybody.
Be kind.
We love you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble.
Enjoy.